So you do go back, so you have family back there. How do they feel about their daughter living, or I don't know, their sister, living in China for 11 years?
My mom's been twice or 3 times, I think. So I think
she came here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I think 3 times.
Wow.
So she's got a very deep understanding of how I live here and what I do here and that kind of thing. And I speak to my mom daily on WeChat.
Wow.
So we, send
that's great.
messages back and forth. And I have regular weekly or every other week video chats with my dad. I think it's helped my dad's technology a lot. His girlfriend bought him a iPad, and so we FaceTime, and I speak to him every other week. But I think I'm fortunate that I've got very supportive parents, and they can tell that I'm happy here. And so while I'm happy here, I think they're happy. I mean, of course, I'm sure they would like to see me more often. But
yeah, sure. What was your experience of being a tour guide for family when they came to Beijing? Where did you bring them? What did you show them? What did they want to see, and what did you have to show them?
So the first year my mom came here, we planned a huge tour, and in hindsight, it was too much. But we went from Beijing to Tianjin to Xi'an, Chengdu, and Shanghai.
Wow.
And we did like a huge kind of...
That's amazing.
Yeah, we did a big tour. And so we wanted to do those kind of big cities. We wanted to, hit the sort of what you see in kind of guidebooks, the terracotta warriors and the pandas and the Shanghai skyline.
What if it was her only time coming?
Exactly, yeah. Because at that point, I think she came...
Did you go to the wall?
Yes, yeah. I think she came my second year. And so I think at that point, maybe she was thinking, and I was also thinking, this might be the only time she comes to China. Let's hit it hard, boom. And so we did a lot. And so not only was it being a tour guide for my mom, but it was only my second year in China as well. And that was, 2000 and would have been like 13. And so still no DD, no WeChat. And so
hail a taxi like this. It's interesting. In America, you don't hail a taxi like this.
Yeah.
You hail a taxi by putting your hand out. So it's like just
the palm
kind
of the hand.
Okay, that's really interesting. I think after a few more years, she came back because she came 3 times.
Yeah.
So after you had become a seasoned Beijinger, what other kinds of things, maybe more specific to your experience of Beijing, did you show relatives?
I think the second time that she came back, and especially when my husband's mom came here as well. Oh, yeah. Just a few years ago.
Were they together? Was this for your wedding?
No. But when she came back a second time and when my partner's mom came, we definitely did more of the kind of local things, places that we really enjoy, as opposed to kind of big tourist attractions.
Well, for our fans who live outside of China, what were some of those really cool places that you showed them?
Just kind of cool, little restaurants and coffee shops and parts of the hutongs that you might not necessarily see in a guidebook.
Yeah.
Kind of just interesting things that
You want to plug any one of these places? What's the name of one establishment that you would recommend that people come to in Beijing? I
mean, if you're a huge kind of coffee fan, any of kind of the small sort of coffee shops that are near the Lama Temple along that road, they're absolutely fabulous. Like really, really great. Like kind of small, kind of little cafe.
Strange for me.